Good morning students. Well, this is Vikas Upadhyay, your general knowledge teacher or GK teacher you can say. So students, in our previous video we learned about Western India and Northern India. I told you about there are many fact and figure about Western India, and also told you about the fact about Northern India. Students, I taught you about their culture, their values, their wear style, their food habit, and also the visiting place where we can go and enjoy a lot. Students, in our next chapter I will teach you about eminent father, which is the chapter number eminent father of your unit or chapter on page number 24. Students, the word eminent means any famous and respected person which is known by their work or their contribution towards India. Students, in short, famous and respected within a particular sphere, particular surrounding, particular revolution. Okay, so in the sequence of eminent father, the first one is Homi Jahangir Bhabha. Homi Jahangir Bhabha. Students, if I tell you Homi Jahangir Bhabha, known as the father of Indian nuclear programming, we know Homi Jahangir Bhabha in the term of Indian nuclear program. Students, Homi Jahangir Bhabha born in 13th October 1909 in a Persian family. Students, he died in 24th January 1966. Homi Jahangir Bhabha was an Indian nuclear physicist, founding director and professor of physics at the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, and the short form of Tata Institute of Fundamental Research we known as TIFR. Colloquially known as the father of the Indian nuclear program, as I told you, Bhabha was also the founding director of the Atomic Energy Establishment at Trombay, AEET, Atomic Energy Establishment, Trombay, which is now named the Bhabha Atomic Research Center on its honor. TIFR and AEET were the cornerstone of Indian development of nuclear weapon, which Bhabha also supervised as director. He is the supervised as the director of all the nuclear programming. Okay students, so now in the sequence of eminent father, we next learnt about APJ Abdul Kalam. APJ Abdul Kalam, which you all know as the full name of APJ Abdul Kalam was Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam. Students, we know him as a father of Indian missile program. We know him as a Indian missile program. Students, he born in 1931 and died at 27th July 2015. Students, he was an Indian aerospace scientist and also a politician who served as the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. He was the 11th President of India who served as a President on 5 years from 2002 to 2007. He was born and raised in Rameshwaram. He was born in and also nourished their life from childhood to adulthood in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. He studied physics and aerospace engineering. Also spent next 5 years or 5 decades as a scientist and science administration. Students, he mainly at the Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO or work as their services to the ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, and he was intimately involved in India's civilian space program and military missile development efforts to the known as the missile man. That is why we know him as a missile man of India. His work to the development of ballistic missile and launch vehicle technology. Students, he also play a pivotal organizational, technical and political role in India's Pokhran 2 nuclear in 1998. The first times the original nuclear test flight in India in 1974. In the sequence of eminent father, we learned about Atharya, E-A-T-H-R-E-Y-A, Atharya. Students, he known as the father of Ayurveda. He known as the father of Ayurveda. Students, if we talking about another eminent father of our country, the next one is Aryabhatta. Student, Aryabhatta, known as the father of astronomy. He popularly known as the father of astronomy. Aryabhatta was the first of the major mathematician, astronomers from the classical age of Indian mathematics and Indian astronomy. His works include the Aryabhatta and Arya Siddhanta. Okay, for his explicit mention of relativity of motion, he also qualifies as a major early physicist. Students, in the sequence of another eminent father of a country is Kalidas. Everyone hear his name, Kalidas. Students, Kalidas is the father of Sanskrit drama. He is known popularly as a drama king of Sanskrit. Students, Kalidas was a classical Sanskrit writer, widely regarded as the greatest poet and dramatist in the Sanskrit language of India. Students, his play and poetry are primarily based on the Vedas. There are 4 Vedas, I think you all know about: Arthved, Rigved, Samved, Yajurved. So his all writing based on Vedas, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata and Quran. His surviving work consists of 3 plays or 2 maybe epic poem and 2 shorter poems. In the sequence of eminent father, next one we learned about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Students, I hope you all know about him, the king who make the law, where the India's running on their law. His full name B.R. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, also known as Baba Saheb Ambedkar, was an Indian jurist. He is an Indian jurist, economist, politician, social reformer who inspired Dalit Buddhist movement and also against social discrimination toward the untouchables. He fought for the Dalit to their Dalit, the people of India who thought they are untouchable. In the sequence of another one eminent father of India is Rajaram Mohan Roy. He is called the father of Indian Renaissance. Was an Indian religious, social and educational reformer who was one of the founder of the Brahmo Samaj, not a Brahmo Samaj, Brahmo Samaj. Students, the persecutor of Brahmo Samaj, a social religious reformer movement in the Indian subcontinent. He was given the title of Raja by Akbar by the Mughal Empire or Mughal Emperor. Students, next one we learned about Sushruta. Sushruta is the father of plastic surgery, and I hope you all know about the meaning or the name plastic surgery. Indian scientist or physician, main author of treatise, the compendium of Sushruta, in ancient Mahabharata, Indian epic text represent him as a son of Vishwamitra, which considered with the present grandson of Sushruta Samhita. Students, next one or least one we talk about M.S. Swaminathan. M.S. Swaminathan, which is called the father of Green Revolution in India. Students, in the term of British rules, there is no revolution where people do with their own kind of nature. So this is the father who brought the Green Revolution into the India. Okay, last one of this chapter, which is the eminent father. Students, last one is V.J. Coren. The name of V.J. Coren, known as the father of white revolution in India. But Wali Joseph Coren was the additional chief secretary to the government of Kerala in India and the managing director of Kochi International Airport, where you just known as the Kochi International Airport. She is the managing director, MD of Kochi International Airport. He belonged to the 1983 batch of Indian Administrative Service, Kerala area. Students, Dada Saheb Phalke is called the father of Indian cinema. I hope all of you know about it. The father of Indian cinema is Dada Saheb Phalke. He is also the full name of Dhundraj Govind Phalke. He made his first film Raja Harishchandra with great difficulties as the conservative society did not allow women and children to act, so he had to hire men to do women roles. He is the only one to perform in this movie, first movie, Raja Harishchandra. The male person performing the female person. Students, in the sequence of your eminent father, next chapter we discuss right now top entrepreneur of e-commerce. Student entrepreneur are those who start their own venture, their own business, their own any kind of particular thing from they can generate some money. Students, in the list of e-commerce, today's scenario we use e-commerce platform where we are not going to the market. At the home we can purchase or move the market without going to the market with the useful devices like mobile phone, computer, laptop, with internet. So students, here are some particular application, particular site who are entrepreneur in e-commerce, where the e-commerce meaning is the place where you don't want to go anywhere, you just sit at a place and buy or do anything within a single click. Students, first one we talk about Make My Trip. Make My Trip. I think everyone heard the word Make My Trip. Students, Make My Trip, the founder of and CEO of Make My Trip is Deep Kalra. Deep Kalra, who born in Hyderabad and grew up in Delhi and Ahmedabad. He started his company in 1990. He started his company in 1990. And the chapter is in e-commerce. Now we discuss this chapter, which is after the eminent father. In the sequence of this chapter, we studied about the Missile Man of India after this e-commerce chapter completed. Students, next I would tell you about the second girl. They started this company, Make My Trip, in 1990. Now hear this word and also do the shopping with the application Snapdeal. Snapdeal, the founder and co-founder of Snapdeal is Kunal Bahl. This company is one of the fastest growing commerce player of India. This company is the fastest growing company for the India. Students, after Snapdeal, we learned about Flipkart. This is also an e-commerce company which provide you different kind of particular products at the same place. So founder of Flipkart is Sachin and Bindi Bansal, or you can say Vinay Bansal. Company started its journey in a category book, but it went on the launch of 13 more popular categories including mobile phones, computer, gaming, camera, watch, health, beauty care products, and etc. Students, after the Flipkart, we move forward Naukri.com. Make My Trip, Snapdeal, third one Flipkart, and fourth one Naukri.com. Naukri.com, where people search the jobs. People who search the jobs, the particular platform where people go and find the job according to their interest area. So the founder of India's most successful internet business, Naukri.com, was the founder is Sanjeev Bikhchandani. Another e-commerce entrepreneur is Infibeam. What is Infibeam? Infibeam is the founder and CEO of Infibeam, and today is the company said to be one of the top online retailers. This is the online retailer company, online retail company where people go and through and purchase particular things from them. So the founder of Infibeam is Vishal Mehta. Vishal Mehta. Students, from this chapter, the last one is Just Dial. I hope you all are listening these all e-commerce platforms in your daily words. Students, the founder of Just Dial is VSS Mani, and I hope thus is the man behind the biggest business listing list. If any particular place is unknown by a particular person, you can go through the Just Dial, put an advertisement through them, and after your show, your business, your venture is published on internet, and if anyone going to type their business, your business also appear on Google. So Just Dial do this business. Okay, students. Next chapter we discuss in this video everyone and previous eminent father of India. We discuss about him, known as the missile man of India, of course, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Abdul Pakir Janabdali Kalam. Students, Swami Vivekananda. Everyone know about him. Everyone hear about him. Swami Vivekananda said, "Truth, purity, and unselfishness. Truth, purity, and unselfishness. Wherever these are present, there is no power below or above." Students, I thought I'm not going to give the brief description about APJ Abdul Kalam, because in this video, previously I told you about him, the full name, why we call the Missile Man of India, and from there they are born, which date they born, which date they die. Everything I told you in our previous video. That is why I mix up this chapter in this video also, because this chapter relates with that particular chapter. So students, where I am? Vivekananda. Vivekananda said that selfishness, unselfishness, purity and truth. Wherever these are words, below I will crush the possesses of theory of. Equipped with these, one individual is able to face the whole universe in opposition. Student, one such great son of our nation was Abdul Kalam, who was truly and pure unselfishness soul, make him a Missile Man of India, and a guy who never unforgettable. Students, here I am discuss some question regarding him. Student, I told you about the first question from the book, The Missile Man of India. The full name of Abdul Kalam is, I told you, Abul Pakir Jainuddin Kalam. Second, he was the 11th. Who he was the 11th? I think I told you he was the 11th President of India, who served as a President in the term of 2002 to 2007. Third question is by profession. By profession, who he was? By profession, he was a scientist, as of you know. He was born in 15 October 1931. He was born in 15 October 1931. Where he is born? He born in Tamil Nadu in Rameshwaram. Next question. He received India's highest civilian honor, Bharat Ratna, for his contribution to scientific research and modernization of defense technology in India. Where did he invent? In Sun 2000, in the year 2000. Next, after his death, Tamil Nadu state government announced question number 6. Go through your book, page number 26. Therefore, 15th October would be observed across the state as a Youth Renaissance Day. Students, after his death, the Tamil state announced his birthday as a Youth Renaissance Day. 7th question, in 1998, Kalam along with a cardiologist Somu Raj developed a law called coronary stent. Answer is coronary stent. Last one. After graduating from Madras Institute of Technology in 1966, he joined, I think I told you about it, he joined DRDO as a scientist. Students, the state government of Tamil Nadu Institute of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Award, constituting an 8-gram gold medal with 5 lakh cash prize. Students, that's all about from the 3 chapters. First one, eminent father of India. Second one, entrepreneur in e-commerce. And last one, the Missile Man of India. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.